Hey there, fellow mystery enthusiasts, and welcome back to another mind-blowing episode of Context Aware. Today, we're diving deep into the enigmatic world of crickets, those little critters that bring us the soothing sounds of summer nights, and we're about to unveil a scientific revelation that'll leave you chirping with excitement. But before we embark on this journey, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our thrilling scientific adventures. Now picture this, crickets, the unsung rock stars of the insect kingdom, have been silently evolving their communication strategies for eons. As Dr. Erin Brandt, a brilliant postdoc from Western's biology department, puts it, crickets are a great test case for understanding how communication evolves in animals because there are so many of them. These little fellas have been spread out across the evolutionary tree, and they've been tinkering with different strategies to maximize their chirpy efficiency. You see, crickets use their wings to serenade potential mates with their mesmerizing chirps. But here's where it gets really intriguing. Some species of crickets, the overachievers of the insect world, actually craft tools known as baffles. Yup, they're like the rock and roll superstars of the cricket world, carving out holes in leaves to amplify their love songs. Now, let's talk about the scientific wizardry behind all of this. Dr. Natasha Matra, a Canada research chair in invertebrate neurobiology, and her team decided to dig deeper into the world of cricket communication. They built computer models that simulated the songs of over 100 cricket species, taking into account their size and frequency range. They scoured papers, museum specimens, and online databases to gather all the data they needed. With the groundwork laid, they embarked on an epic journey to test whether these baffles were truly a game-changer for ground crickets. And guess what? They hit the jackpot. Baffles turned out to be a resounding success, benefiting all crickets. Now, here comes the mystery. If baffles are so darn advantageous, why don't more of the 6,000+ cricket species jump on the baffle bandwagon? It's a head-scratcher, isn't it? Dr. Brandt has an intriguing hypothesis. We thought there was something about the environment they sang in that made tools a good option, only for the few species who use them. So, our intrepid researchers decided to spice things up and remodel their computer-generated environments to mimic the real world. They added elements like the ground and vegetation. And guess what? The results left them astounded. When crickets sang from the ground, their acoustic efficiency skyrocketed by more than 10 times. Dr. Matra sums it up perfectly. What we learn from crickets is that if you are going to be small and efficient at making sound, you can get a heck of a lot louder by being near the ground. Don't put your speaker up in the trees. If you want to be loud, put it on the ground, and you're actually going to do better. But wait, there's more. This groundbreaking discovery isn't just about crickets, it's a universal phenomenon. Wolves, howler monkeys, frogs, and even the teeny tiny cicadas could produce thunderous calls by integrating the ground, or another flat surface, into their communication strategies. Mind blown, right? This revelation challenges the very foundation of animal acoustic research, and Dr. Brandt, now a postdoctoral scholar at the University of Chicago, drops this bombshell. The physics says what we discovered about crickets should hold true for all animals. This study has the potential to make us rework textbooks about animal communication. But there's a cherry on top. Dr. Matra, a true expert in tree crickets and acoustic communication, is thrilled about what this study reveals about tool use in the animal kingdom. She says, there is an overriding hypothesis that has existed as long as we have studied animal tools. It says tools don't really provide great utility for animals, and so they are uncommon. But here is a study where we could take a tool and put a number on exactly how much it yields and really test this hypothesis. It turns out they are useful, but there's more than one way to be loud. So, there you have it, folks. Crickets are not just the soundtrack of our summer nights, they're the rock stars of animal communication, teaching us profound lessons about amplification and tool use. Who would have thought these tiny insects held the key to redefining the rules of animal communication? It's a scientific revelation that'll have you buzzing with curiosity. Don't forget to like, share, and comment down below with your thoughts. And, as always, keep it mysterious, stay curious, and until next time, this is Context Aware, signing off. What other animal mysteries should we uncover? Let us know in the comments.